it will get hot. All right. So thank you all for coming. As many of you know, I was away in Scotland visiting my daughter who lives there. And when she first moved there, she went to University of Edinburgh, so she went there for college, and we thought, okay, 4 years. My husband's British, it's all okay. She's still there 10 years later. She met a guy, he's Scottish, you know. So I went over to visit, and we went for this, just she and I, mother-daughter time, which was so precious, went for a week into the Highlands, and we hiked and had just the most beautiful, beautiful visit. One day we decided, because we were in a very remote place, there's very few places to eat, we would drive 35 minutes to this restaurant, which was up over the mountains and on the sea, on this inland bay. So we get in her tiny little car and we start the journey, and it turns out that the road is very unusual for here. It was up the highest road in Great Britain, 2,000 feet, winding, 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 single track. So a lot of the roads in the remote areas are single track, so it means that there's only one lane, and there are passing places. So you see a car coming, and either you pull over or they pull over so you can get through. And there's sheep on the roads, and it's very curvy and it's very steep, and there's no barriers on the side of the road. So Sophia's driving because she's the only one between the two of us who can drive there, and she's driving maybe just a little fast. She's never driven on a road like this before, and we get to a signpost that says, "Warning, blind summit." Oh. I'm like, what's that? And you go up, 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 and then you come to a blind summit, which means that the road is so steep up and so steep down the other side that you can't see when you get to the top where the road's going. It's blind. You're blind. You don't know if it's the road's going left or the road's going right. Can you picture? Or the road's going down, or there's a car coming up on the single track, or there's a herd of sheep. You can see nothing. So then there's this moment of faith, of trust, that you're going to go just a little bit further and the road will appear. And indeed it does appear, and everything was fine. But I was thinking about how life is full of blind summits. It's like you get to this point, you're going up, up, up the road of your life, and it's twisting and it's turning, and sometimes it feels really vertical and sometimes it feels really steeply down. And you get to a point you can't see where the next step is. You can't see what the next part is. And it's somewhat terrifying. But you find your courage and you take the next step. You get over that hill, and then, oh, look, there's the sea and the restaurant way down there. And you go down, 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 and you hopefully have a good meal. And it took, twice as long to get there as Google Maps said it would, because it's such a circuitous and windy road. So as we move through our practice, in a way you come to yoga class and it's a bit of a blind summit. You don't know what the class is going to entail unless you were here already this week and you know where I'm going. And so you have, trust, you have faith. The Sanskrit word for faith is Shraddha. And it's this invitation in our yoga practice to connect deeply into the present moment, to just be here now, rather than worrying too much about what's over the next hill. Part of human nature is to worry about what's over the next hill. It's kind of inevitable. But we can bring ourselves back into this moment in time and just be here at the crest, blind, and trust where we're going next. So, here we go. Fasten your seatbelt. Make sure you've got a full tank of gas. that your oil is checked and your tire pressure, because there's probably not a garage anywhere within 30 miles. Close your eyes and connect to your breath. And invite yourself deeply into the here and now, deeply into this moment in time. Begin to deepen your breath. And open yourself as much as you can to what this moment is for you, where your body is, how your body is, how your heart is. How your relationship to whatever is happening in your life is now. Joining your palms together in front of your heart, we'll chant 3 ohms to begin. Please take a deep breath in. Take a moment to bow your head and to honor wherever you are on your journey in your life. Lifting your head, open your eyes. Let's start on all fours, hands and knees. I'm going to start with some cat and cow. Welcome to put a blanket under your knees if that's more comfortable. And then just begin to move your back in concert with your breath, arching and rounding. Just letting the breath and the movement flow through you. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Take one more breath. And then come to a neutral back and extend your right arm forward. And extend your left leg back. And then we're going to go elbow to knee. So left elbow to right knee underneath you and extend back out. Elbow to knee, and make sure you have room behind you. You're not going to kick someone. And extend back out. Elbow to knee. And as you extend back, internally rotate your back leg so the toes are pointing down rather than out. Internally rotate. A couple more. Last one. Release the right hand down, the left knee down. And then shift to the other side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Pulse in and extend out. With your breath. One more. And release the hand down and release the knee down. Bend your forearms down to the floor. So you're on your elbows and your hands. If you can, keep your hands as wide apart as your elbows. If that feels like a strain on your shoulders, then bring your hands together and lightly lace them. Spread your collarbones. Push the hands down into the mat. Lift the right leg up and back behind you. Bring your right knee towards your right elbow. So it won't reach, but just pull it in and extend it back. Keep your head lifted. Look over the blind summit. Pull the knee in and extend back. One more time. Pull the knee in. Extend back. Lower the right knee. Extend the left leg back and up. Left knee to the elbow, left elbow, and extend. Left knee to the elbow, extend. And last time, left knee to the elbow, and extend. Bring the knee down. Come back up to your hands. And then take the top of your mat and fold it to the back of your mat. Now you're going to need a lot of room in front of you, so if you're too close to the person behind you in the studio, if you could move your whole setup forward a little bit. And then take your blanket. If you're at home, you can use a towel. If you're on carpeting, you can put your hands on paper plates or pieces of paper. We want them to be slidey. So open your blanket, put it on the floor, lengthwise, so wide. And then just watch me. I'll show you what we're going to do. So if you can't see, you can stand up. You're going to start with the hands wide. Squeeze the blanket together, out, around, and back. So we're going to make circles. The hips stay over the knees, so you're not going way forward with your hips. It's really just focusing on moving your arms. So make sure you have room in front of you. That's right. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. And then hands wide, really wide. Squeeze together. Slide forward. Go wide again. And circle around. So try not to take your pelvis way forward. Just focus on your arms. Circle up, out, around, together. Circle. Wide. One more. Then bring the hands together and slide them out. Let your chest come down towards the floor through your arms. Your head release any amount. Knees and hips lined up. Take a breath in. And then slide the arms back in. And we're going to reverse the circle direction. So we're going to go out, around, together, and in. Out, away, together, in. Out, together, in, out, away, together, in. One more time. Pull in. And then again, just slide straight out, chest forward. This pose is called Anahatasana, which means the heart pose. It's the pose where we cultivate an open heart with trust and faith to the journey. Take another breath. And slide the arms back, fold up your blanket, put it to the side, unfold your mat. Reorganize your space. Place the hands back on the mat. Now we're going to lift up to dog pose, and here's the focus for today. keep the back as long as you can. So make a little bit of an arch with your back now. Keep your knees bent. Lift your knees and hips. See if you can bend your knees. See if you can create that same arch in your back. The other way, yeah. Keep the arch in your back. Begin to work to straighten your legs. Robin, bend your knees more. Lift your hips higher. Yes. Robin S. Good. And then slowly begin to straighten. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, come back down to the floor, and just look towards me for a moment. So here's 2 ways to do dog pose. One is we lift up. Look at my back. Do you see how it's rounded? It's like a cat spine. Not optimal for your spine. So we create a little bit of an arch. Keep the knees bent. See the arch? And then keep the arch as best you can as you straighten. So this isn't happening. You're keeping the extension in your spine. Now, the reason that your back would round is if the hamstrings are tight and they pull the pelvis backward. So in that case, you might keep your knees a little bit bent. So you take the hamstrings out of the equation and you can keep the extension in your back. Any questions? Zoom, you're welcome to unmute and ask as well. Okay, let's give it a try. Do you have a question, Susan? Okay. Okay. Hands down. Create the arch. Lift your knees and hips. Keep your knees bent. Keep the arch. Lift your hips high like the peak of a mountain, the highest mountain in Great Britain. Really high. Then slowly begin to straighten your legs and feel what's happening in your back. Can you keep the arch? Move your chest. That's much better, everybody. Move your chest back towards your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Walk the feet forward up to the hands. Straighten the legs. Put your hands on blocks if they don't reach the floor or on your shins. Straighten the legs all the way. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, again, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. Then pushing down into your 2 strong feet. Inhale, lift yourself all the way back up. Arms to the sky. And exhale, hands into your heart. So in the same way that we made that kind of mountainous arch with the back in dog pose, when you come up from the forward bend, it's optimal for your back to keep that line. So when we stand, we're straight, although the straight has curves in it. A lot of the time during the day, we sit like this, unintentionally, of course. And when we sit like this, the vertebrae and the discs that cushion each vertebrae get pushed to the back, right? Because the front is closing, it's pushing the discs to the back. When you do that, and you add the weight of your whole upper body, that's a lot of weight, pulling the discs back. And because we go up and down a lot, it's optimal to line up the back so you have the 4 natural curves of your back as you come up, rather than coming up like this, which is called a loaded flexion. It's like why they tell you when you're picking up something heavy to bend your knees and keep your back straight. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. And again, you come down with a flat back as far as you can. And then you bear weight in your hands, so the load is in your arms, not just in your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold in. And step your feet back, down face dog. Bend the knees. Lift the hips high to the sky. Create a little arch if you can. Move your chest back towards your thighs. And then slowly straighten the legs, trying to keep the extension in your back. Step the right foot forward to a lunge. Lift up to fingertips. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Twist the torso to the right. Stretch the arm to the sky. And then circle the right arm. It's lubricating the joint. Circle the other way, like a windmill or a wind turbine. Bring the hand down. Step the right foot back to a lunge. To dog pose, sorry. Bend the knees again. Lift the peak of the mountain. You know where that is. Move your chest back in space. Slowly straighten the legs. Step the left foot forward, lunge. Left hand to the left hip. Twist the torso left. Stretch the left arm to the sky. Windmill your left arm. Breathe as you move. Circle the other way. Bring the left hand to the floor. Step the right foot forward. Think about how you're going to come up to stand. Come to a flat back, and then keep the back flat. Yeah, as you come all the way up. Good. Reach your arms to the sky. And at the top, catch your right wrist. Side bend to your left. Bring your awareness to the muscles on the left side of your waist. They're called your oblique abdominals. And if you give them a little bit of a squeeze, you're going to bend a little further over. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Switch the clasp. Side bend the other way. Engage the right oblique abdominals. Inhale, back up. Release your arms down. Take a breath. Look at the view, the inner view, the outer view. You get over the blind summit and suddenly there it all is, the road ahead. Sweep the arms to the sky. Catch again your right wrist. Side bend again to the left, but this time instead of contracting here, expand. So send breath into your right rib cage, send breath into your left rib cage. Get the weight solidly down into your left foot. Step the right toes out to the right. So just a little kickstand of toe, little toe stand. Stay here or lift the foot up off the floor. Balancing just on the one leg. Exhale, bring the foot back down. Come back out of the bend. Switch the clasp. Lift up tall. Side bend to the right. Expand into the left ribs. Expand into the right ribs. Nice. Step the left toes to the left. Keep them on the ground or lift them up. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the foot down, release the clasp, fold forward, flat back. Bring the hands down and then let the spine curve. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale and fold, bow to the journey of your life. The courage, the strength, the resiliency that has kept you going to this point in time today. Step the right foot back, lunge. Left foot back, down face dog. Bend the knees, lift the mountain peak, create a little curve in your back, push the hands down and forward. Get a little bit more stretch through your upper body, then straighten the legs. Good. Deep breath in, come forward to plank pose. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way to the floor. And come onto your forearms. Elbows right under shoulders. Hands apart, or for shoulder care, hands together. Broaden your collarbones. Roll the shoulders back, lift the head. Look for the summit. And then push the hands down and drag them back towards you and feel how your heart moves forward. Take a deep breath in and out. Curl your toes under. Lift your knees up off the floor. Take a deep breath in and float your hips up off the floor. Bring them back down. Flip onto the shoelace side of the feet. Pull back with your hands, forward with your heart. Curl the toes under. Once again, knees up, pelvis up, pelvis down, knees down. Lower all the way to the floor with your chest and step your hands wide off your mat. Drop your left shoulder over to the right and then your right shoulder over to the left. Left shoulder to the right, lift up, and then right shoulder to the left. One more time to each side. Then come back to center. Keep the hands wide, but walk them a little further forward so they're kind of in line with your head. Press the hands down, firm the legs, press the shoelace side of the feet down, and stretch the arms straight. This is seal pose. Sorry. Pull the hands back, draw the heart forward, stretch back through your legs. If your hands are not in the right place, if it feels like it's too deep a back bend, then walk your hands further forward or further out. Take one more breath. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way back down. Bring your arms in. Take a breath. And placing your hands back on the mat, downward facing dog, lift up and press back. Adjust your back. Move your chest towards your thighs. Connect to your breath. Step your right foot forward for warrior two pose. Take a nice long stance. So classic alignment is your right heel intersects your left arch. Connect to your breath. So,
not good, huh?
Well, if you follow this line, your right heel is here.
I think it's got to do with balance, that I probably protect my balance that way.
Turn that away. Just see how it feels. It's going to feel different. Yeah, arms wide. Breathe in. Keep bending the front knee and pressing the knee out in line with the second toe. Robin, lean back a little bit. Yeah. Karen, nice strong abs. Yeah. Take another breath. Good. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Step back to down face dog. As you come to dog pose, attend to the way your back is in space, the relationship of your back to the rest of your body, to your legs, to your shoulders. Good. And then step your left foot forward. Left knee right over the left ankle. That's it, Susan. Really nice. Arms wide. Pelvis facing the long edge of the mat. Front knee right over the ankle. So this opens up the front of the pelvis, these different alignments, the top of the right thigh bone back and the top of the left knee back, both sides. Look over the left fingertips. Take a deep breath in. A slow breath out. Good. Exhale both hands to the floor, step back to down face dog. We're coming to the first side again. Right foot forward. Take the arms up and out to the sides. Warrior two pose. All of us are warriors in our lives. All the challenges that you have faced, all the hills and valleys you have climbed. Honor the strength, the courage that you have exhibited to get to where you are today. No one gets to where each of us is today in life without courage and strength. Side bend to the left. Engage the left oblique abdominals and side bend further. Bend the right knee further down. Good. 2 deep breaths. Just being right where you are. Turn your gaze to the sky. And then exhale, bring the right forearm to the right thigh. The left arm to the ceiling. Tone the belly muscles a little bit. And bring the left hand to the back of your head. Point your elbows straight up to the ceiling. Press your head back into your hand. And then turn your chest up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Bend deeper in your right knee. So you're looking up at the ceiling. Pressing your head into the hand. Hand holding the back of your head like a headrest in a car. Stretch the arm back up to the sky. Don't change your head position. Take another breath. Good. Exhale, both hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior two. So take a nice wide stance, back foot level with the back edge of your mat. Jackie, turn your back foot in just a little the other way, towards me. Yeah. Deep bend in the front knee. Windswept warrior, lean back. Engage the right obliques. Bend the left knee more. Yeah, Donna, push your left knee left. To the left. Yes. Yeah. Take another breath. Bend the front knee. Everybody, just a little bit more. Yes. And then forearm to the thigh. Arm to the sky. Arm over your ear. And then hand to the back of your head. Point the elbow up. Press your head back into your hand. Turn your left ribs up to the ceiling. The bottom ribs up to the ceiling. Roll the right shoulder back. Breathe in, bend the front knee a little bit more. Take one more breath. Exhale and release both hands to the floor. Down face dog. Plank pose. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale to a back bend, a little back bend, a big back bend, whatever you're ready for. Exhale back to dog pose. Step the feet as wide apart as your mat. Come back to plank pose. Pivoting on your toes, spin both heels to the floor on your right. Both heels to the floor on your left. To the right again. Staying in plank. To the left again. Back to center, down face dog. Take a deep stretch, up and back. Bring the knees to the floor. Bring the elbows to the floor. Elbows directly under shoulders, hands apart or together as you need. Create that arch with your back. Lift the head. Look forward over the blind summit. Toes curled under. Lift your knees and hips. Peak, mountain peak. Knees bent. Get the hips really high. Now press your chest towards your thighs. Keep the head lifting. Keep looking forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the knees back down. Sit back on your heels and rest. You can rest in child's pose or any other resting pose. Take a few breaths where you are. Look forward towards me, please. This pose is called dolphin pose, which seems fitting since we're talking about getting to the sea. Watch my back. Shoulders over elbows, chest back. Then the legs straighten. Head lifts, looking forward. Hips high, mountain peak. So it's not here, shoulders way forward, or shoulders way back. Shoulders more over elbows, and then chest back. Okay? Ready to scale this blind summit with me? Forearms to the floor. Hands together if your shoulders need a little extra TLC today. Otherwise, hands as wide apart as your elbows. Good. Pause here. Look at elbows and shoulders, line them up. Spread your collarbones so you're broad across the front of your chest. Look towards the summit. Robin, can you go down on the elbows? Yeah. Keep looking towards the summit. Keep your knees bent, lift your knees up. Knees up. Keep the knees bent. Move the chest back towards the thighs. Keep looking forward. Chest back towards the thighs. Then maybe straighten your legs. You don't have to go to straight legs. Maybe straighten the legs. Chest back. Jackie, keep working the chest back, chest back. Deep curve in the back. Good for your shoulder, I hope. Take another breath. Exhale, knees down. Child's pose. Rest your head down. Well done, Zoom friends. Breathe into your back. Upper back. Breathe into your shoulders. And be present. Feeling what you feel, noticing what you notice. Just observing what is here now. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Good. Come back to all fours, please. Hands and knees. Inhale, arch the back, look forward, coming back to some cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch the back, look forward. Exhale and round. Inhale, arch, shift the hips to the right. Exhale, round, come to center. Inhale, arch, shift the hips to the left. Come to center, round. Shift the hips to the right, arch. Back to center, round. Shift the hips to the left, arch. And come back to center. Right, look towards me again, if you would, please. We're going to come back to dog pose. Hips high, chest back, spine extending. Then the legs straight. Wide, plank, pivot, hip, dip, back to center. Heels to the other side, hip, dip, because it rhymes. Back to center, hip, dip, dip, hip. Mountain peak, because after you get to the peak, you've got a great view. And as you're going, you're building upper body strength, mobility. It's all good. If dipping the hip is just beyond where you want to go today, then just pivot your feet. And maybe try a teeny tiny dip. And see what happens. You know, sometimes we look at something and we think, oh gosh, no way. And then you get there and you try it and it's not as bad as you thought it looked. So give it a try. If you don't like it, don't do it. Hands down. Curl your toes under. First dog pose. Arch the back. Hips high, knees bent. Get deep into your upper back. Then straighten the legs. Or not. Step the feet back and wide, plank. Pivot on the toes, heels to the right. Hip dip. And back up. Yes, pivot on to the left. Hip dip. And back up. One more time, to the right. Pivot, dip, to the left, pivot, dip, back to center, back to dog pose. Take a breath, and then walk your feet forward up to your hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands into your heart. So we get over the mountain safely. We have dinner, happily, and then we have to go back the way we came. Yeah, you were worrying about that? Yeah, I was too. So I said, maybe we could just go a little bit slower. And we did. And we did that trip, and then we did another trip accidentally, which was very much the same. And each time she drove it, she got more skillful. And it got better and better, and I felt a little less sick and a little less terrified. And that's how it goes, right? You know, you come to something like a plank and you're pivoting, and then I'm saying, let's dip, and you're like, no, but each time you do it, it gets better and better because you know what to expect. You've learned the curves, you've learned what your body is willing to do and what it isn't willing to do, and you respect and honor that. And so we practice, and yoga is a practice. It's not an end game like dinner. It's something that we keep doing. We keep driving over that hill over and over again. Bring your hands to your heart. Settle into your feet. Make your legs strong. Right leg strong. Yes, we're going to balance on one leg. So if you want to move off your mat or move to a wall, you're welcome to. So here's the thing. The more solid the ground underneath you, the easier it is to balance. The more cushy the ground underneath you, the harder. It's a thing. So right leg strong and steady. Bend the left knee out to the side for tree pose. Place the left foot, either toes on the floor, foot on the calf, or foot up high. And then hands into your heart, pressing into the midline, finding whatever balance is available to you this morning. Keeping the hands low is easier. If you feel steady, you can take the arms up. There's not a better or a worse. There's just what's working for you today. Deep breaths in and out. Press the left knee more to the left. Scoop the right hip down into the right heel. Extend up a little bit higher. And exhale and release. Good. Settle into your left foot. Spread the toes, really make a solid anchor for yourself. Bend the right knee out to the right, and then place the foot wherever you choose to place it. Press to the midline, foot into leg, leg into foot, hands into each other. Strong and steady. Maybe arms go up, maybe they don't. Maybe your shoulders are tired, so you keep them low. Breathe where you are. Present in the journey. Take one more breath. Beautiful, everyone. Exhale and release. Shake out your legs. Okay, so option. We're going to go to the first side again. We're going to take the arms up if that's available, and then we're going to take just a tiny little baby side bend. Contracting the oblique abdominals to pull us over, and then slowly coming back up. It is not an easy balance. Go as far as you want. If you want to skip the side bend, skip the side bend. You can also happily do this at a wall where you can really side bend because you've got the wall at your back. Okay, so right leg, standing leg. Stand tall. Bend the left knee out to the side. Connect to your breath. Place your foot as you're ready, wherever you choose to place it. And then hands either low or high. Keep your gaze fixed steadily on one point, and then slowly begin to side bend to your left, towards your bent knee. Bring yourself back up. Exhale and release. Well done. Sometimes the journey is exhausting. Firm into your left leg. Bend the right knee out to the side. Place the right foot. Sweep up the arms or keep the arms low. Side bend to the right, any amount. Inhale, slowly come back up. Exhale and release. Lower the arms. Come back to your mat if you stepped off your mat. Step to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your heart. And pause at this point in the practice to just be present with yourself. Sweep the arms to the sky. Flat back, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step both feet back, downward facing dog pose. So whether we come to dog pose from all fours, from a standing forward bend, the actions of the pose are always the same. Mountain peak, flat back, chest back, legs as straight as they will go. Plank pose, breathe in. Bend the elbows and lower yourself. Cobra pose, inhale. Back to dog pose, exhale. Work into your back. Step the feet wide again for a plank, a wide plank. Come to plank, spin the heels to the floor on your right. Dip your right hip all the way to the floor. All the way down, all the way down. Right hip all the way down. Two straight legs. The left leg is in front. Sit up and sit your left buttock down onto the floor with the left ankle crossed in front. So you're probably facing the back of the room and you might be off your mat. Your left leg, the top leg, bend it and place the foot solidly on the floor on the outside of your right thigh. Yes, take your right hand to your left knee. Take your left hand behind you on the floor. Lift through your spine and twist back towards me. To your left. I'm still here on the left. Twist to your left. And the other way. Joan, the other left. Towards the wall. Twist towards the wall. Yeah, that's it. Make a little back bend with your back. Emma, you've got the legs, so just think about it when you go to the other side. Do the opposite of what I say. Inhale, come back to center. Stretch the left leg out, crossed over the right. Still. Take your right hand back to the floor. We're coming back to that wide plank. Bring the left hand to the floor, lift up the right hip, unravel the feet, down face dog. Feet wide, plank, heels to the left, hip dip to the floor. Right buttock to the floor. So sit all the way down on your right butt. Sit up and sit all the way down on your right butt. You're again facing the back of the room. It's a nice view back there. No, you're good. You're good. Right ankle on top. Bend up the right leg, slide it back. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand behind you. Twist towards the windows if you're in the studio. Sit tall. Revolve. And breathe. We all get to our destinations in different ways. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, untwist, stretch out the right leg. Keep the ankle crossed. Take the right hand all the way around, back to plank pose. Lift up and untwist your feet. Down face dog. Back to plank pose all the way to the floor and rest. Making a pillow with your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe into your back. Breathe into your shoulders. Roll over onto your back. Probably best with your feet towards me, so do a spin around as you roll back. And then lift your head and just look. Going to squeeze the legs together. We're going to hold the wrist, and using core, whatever core we've got, we're going to roll onto the right side without bending the knees. So reach your arms overhead, squeeze your legs together, and roll onto your right side. Try not to bend your knees. Roll back onto your back. Roll onto your left side. Use your core muscles like brakes on a steep incline for a soft landing. Roll back onto your back. Roll again to your left. Squeeze the legs. Soft landing back onto your back. Use your brakes. And over to the other side. Onto the back. And one more time to your left. Two straight legs. Back onto your back. And last time to your other side. Onto the back. And release the head down, release the arms. Take a breath. Bend up your knees. Press your feet down into the floor. Stretch your right leg to the ceiling. Hold the back of the leg with the hands. Stretch the leg as straight as it will go. And stretch it in towards you any amount. Circle the right foot at the ankle joint. Circle the other way. Bend the right knee and cross the right ankle over the left thigh. You could stay here or draw the left knee in towards you, holding the back of the left thigh with the hands. Soften the shoulders towards the earth. Enjoy your breath. Breathe into the stretch in the hip. Keeping your right ankle crossed, drop your left foot to the ground. Bend up your forearms. Pressing your shoulders down, lift up both hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips back down. Step your left foot to the left edge of your mat. Drop both knees over to the right. Stretch the arms overhead. Breathe here. Exhale and release. Uncross your legs. Stretch your left leg to the sky. Hold the back of the leg and circle the foot. Circle the other way. Point and flex the foot. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. And draw your right leg in. Or keep the foot on the floor. Keep the left foot flexed. And then see if you can once again make that little curve in your lower back. So more of a flat back than a rounded back. Just like we did in dog pose. It's really the same action going on, even though this pose is such a different shape. Stretch deep into your left hip. And releasing your hands, place your right foot back down on the floor for bridge pose. Bend up your forearms. Press down into the foot, lift up the hips. Deep breath in. And out. In again. Exhale, lower the pelvis back down. Step your right foot more to the right, right to the edge of the mat, and drop the knees to the left. Arms overhead. Stretch your body. Move this foot all the way to the edge. The other edge. More. Then drop the knees. Yeah, and just let this foot lift up a little bit. Yeah, nice. Take one more breath where you are. And then bring your knees back up to center. Uncross. Keep the knees bent, both feet on the floor, bridge pose. Bend up the forearms with both feet down. Lift up the hips, the belly, the chest. And rise like a mountain out of the earth. Pull the chin gently away from the chest. Let your heart lead. Deep breath in. Then exhale and release the hips all the way down and pull the knees into your chest. Gently rock from side to side. Cupping a knee in each hand. Move your knees away from you till your arms are straight. Open the knees wide. Bend the elbows, pull the knees in and together, and then extend them out. So just like we did with our arms on the blanket on the floor, do with your knees using your hands. Big circles. Releasing any tension in the hip sockets. Go around the other way. Happy baby pose. Reach up and catch the pinky edges of the feet or the back of the thighs. And see if you can, again, work that little curve into your lower back. So you do the same actions that you did in dog pose. Rock a little left and right. Join the soles of your feet together. And then lower the feet with the knees bent to the floor. We'll just be here for a few breaths. Baddha Konasana. Hands to the belly. Deep breaths in and slow breaths out. One more breath here. And reach under your knees, draw your knees together. Drop them left and right. We're going to be getting ready for Shavasana. So when you're ready, bring yourself to center. Stretch your legs out on the floor. Relax your feet to the sides. Rest your palms facing up, a little bit away from your body. Bring your awareness to the body that has made this journey for you and with you today. Through the mountains and valleys of our practice, over the blind summits, curving here and there. Send the body gratitude. Send the earth beneath you gratitude for holding space in which you can practice, for being the ground upon which you walk and dance and weep and live your life. Feel where your heels touch the earth, where your calves connect to the ground, the back of the thighs and the buttocks. Feel where your back touches the earth. Bring awareness to the back of the hands against the ground, the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms, and the shoulders, which have done such good work for us and with us this morning. Notice the space under your neck that doesn't touch the ground. And then the back of the head, resting heavily on the earth. Give your whole body over to the earth. Let it release down and in. Bring attention to your breathing. And watch the inflow and outflow of breath. The rise and fall of your chest. The movement of your ribs and your belly. Invite yourself deeply into the journey of this moment in time. And rest in peace. awareness to your breath. Allow a deep, long breath to flow in and out. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slowly. Take one more deep inhale, long, slow exhale. Move your fingers and your toes. Begin to wake up your body. Bending your knees, curl over to your right side. Pause there, resting for a moment. And keeping your body soft, help yourself back up to sit. Turn your palms together in front of your heart. And take a moment to honor yourself for your practice today, for the way in which you have navigated the journey of your life, for the way in which we are always in relationship to that journey in one way or another. Blind summits and beautiful vistas. We'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you all for your practice this morning. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye, my